Shake Reviews, Willie Nod or Willie Shake, yeah!
We back, baby. Welcome to Nod or Shake Reviews. Nod if it's good, shake if it's not so good. Either way, you should check it out because you might find your new favorite movie. Johnny here, Jim Bobby. After a long hiatus, we're back. We're going to be back next week with a double feature, so check that out next week. And then the week after that, we're going to figure out what's going on. Alrighty, on to a spoiler review. This has been out for at least 2 days now, so spoilers abound. Alrighty, on to the review. Kraven, the Hunter.
No.
That's a shake from me. It was just bland. It was just a very bland movie, and this is coming from a person who has knowledge of the character, so you might not care about this, but I think they completely messed up the character. Kraven is all about the hunt.
Yeah.
You didn't really get that. Like, they could have, maybe parts where he camouflaged himself or become part of the environment, set traps, and do all things that hunters do. You didn't really... And he loved the hunt. It wasn't that he was just a hunter. He thrived on finding the perfect hunt. And they could have made the character a little bit more ego-driven. This was something that he loved doing. I don't know, it's a silly thing, but he's got to be Russian. You can't have Sergei Kraven up be like, "Hi, I'm Kraven." It's got to be, there's certain things about the character that you really have to nail down, and they just didn't. If you don't care about that stuff, you might like it. Even without that, the CGI was terrible. There was some horrible CGI, which I don't know how we're doing in 2024. I don't know if it's because the quality of the theaters have gotten so great, but green screen nowadays is just almost see-through. They might as well just not do green screen anymore because it's very apparent when they're using it, and this was a big one. It felt like one of those...
Blue.
Blue?
They use blue screen.
Oh, whatever.
I mean, it's the same thing.
It felt like one of those movies, Daredevil, Fantastic Four, when they all came out in the early 2000s. That's what this felt like. Sony, with their live-action stuff, cannot hit the mark for some reason. This was just not a good one, and apparently it's the last Sony live-action movie without Spider-Man, which I don't know why they're not just...
Wait, what do you mean without Spider-Man?
Well, Venom, Morbius, Madam Web, all these movies are spin-offs without Spider-Man, which...
Yeah.
Out of all of them, this was the one I think they could have gotten away the most without Spider-Man. I wasn't watching this and going oh man, they're going to have Spider-Man somewhere, so...
Well, I mean, they could have done it with Fantastic Four if they just made a good movie.
Some characters looked awful, so shake from me.
What characters, bro?
Chameleon, which I don't... he was bad. We're going to get to that real soon, but...
You didn't think the Rhino was bad?
The Chameleon is such a simple design that it's how do you screw that up? It's we're gonna... And then the Rhino...
Not only that, but I feel like... Yeah, give me this. You're done?
Yeah, pretty much.
I feel like this movie, I feel like they're really getting lazy with their reveals. So when they got the kid, he can mimic all the voices, and the dad's like the chameleon. And you got another mobster guy. He's got thick skin. Oh, the Rhino. Okay, great. You know the characters. So do we.
You're not even being coy with it anymore.
Yeah, they're really not. Yeah, life is real hollow. These movies suck. These movies are drab to watch. I'm sitting there the one thing that was entertaining to me was Johnny whistled at the end, and I honestly wanted to LOLs, as they say. Yeah. But yeah, no, this movie was a big bag of dicks. I think also it's a little tough. A villain is a villain is a villain. Don't make him into a hero. Not all of them are the Punisher doing bad things for a good reason. Kraven was not that. So when you have Kraven, the hunter, who's literally solely on this planet to kill things and to take glory from killing those things, saying, don't hurt the animals, man. It doesn't fucking work. Sorry for cursing, but it doesn't work. You're ruining my characters. Stop!
Come on, these were expensive. Alrighty, that's all we have, right?
That's everything. That's all. That's it. That's it.
Alrighty, thanks for cringing. Tune in next week for Mufasa and Sonic the Hedgehog 3. We're just bathing in originality. Bathing in it.
This is where we live, people. This is where we're at. It's great. It's great. Merry Christmas.
Alrighty, thanks for cringing. Bye-bye.
Peaceful Crimson.